Welcome to January, Hollywood's traditional dumping ground for movies they're hesitant to release at any other time of the year.
So as the Christmas movies continue to get play, here are some of the latecomers to the party.
We never really got to what came out on January 8th, but what did we miss, really? Leap Year, Youth in Revolt, Daybreakers. That film was actually due out in early 2008, so I figure if they're in no hurry, why should we be in a hurry?
Well, like James Cameron, they were waiting for the technology to catch up with the story, waiting precisely for that choice opening date of January 8th, 2010.
We'll get to it in 2012.
Though seemingly based on the writings of one of the lesser-known biblical prophets, the Book of Eli is actually a post-apocalyptic adventure story. Now, a cataclysmic event has taken place, wiping out most of humanity, dwindling them down to a precious few who have to fight for their survival in a barren wasteland riddled with horrible mutants. This story falls in the tradition of other such stories like The Road Warrior, I Am Legend, and Teletubbies.
It stars Denzel Washington and Gary Oldman, high-priced talent for a January movie to be sure. The studio most likely moved the film from a more high-profile release date because the title suggested to them that the audience might be expected to read. The Spy Next Door is the latest from Jackie Chan, who takes time off from his Shakespearean stage work to slum again in yet another action movie. When will Hollywood take notice of his thespian prowess? While we wait for that, you can enjoy this cute, heartwarming story where Chan plays an ex-CIA agent who, while watching his girlfriend's 3 kids, gets himself and them caught in international intrigue. This is another English-language movie for Jackie Chan, although when he speaks, you wouldn't know it.
Studio PR has billed this as a Spy Kids meets Uncle Buck, then challenges kindergarten cop to a duel, ultimately prevailing, but not before being bitch-slapped by a nefarious trio of The Pacifier, Adventures in Babysitting, and Cat in the Hat. This should be a blast! Directed by Brian Levant, who's basically a poor man's Roger Spottiswoode.
With a track record including Beethoven, Jingle All the Way, and Snow Dogs, there's no way Levant can let audiences down, because no expectations exist.